Oi, y'all know it's like Super 2, baby. In America, this Brian Thompson case is getting weirder and weirder and even more crazier. Now, if y'all don't know, CEO of UnitedHealthcare was slain in the middle of a crowded New York street early in the morning several days ago, and the assailant just dipped off, and he got at him with a silencer. You know, like the James Bond 007 Hitman Nintendo 64 type on twist on the nozzle type thing. That's what he got him with. There's this book out. And America, this book ties right into this. So make sure y'all subscribe to the Super Tube. Now, delay, deny, defend. That was written on the bullets. They were inscribed on the bullets that the gunman used. And that is also a book on Amazon about how to handle insurance claims. And to have this delay, deny, defend written on the bullets, and then it leads back to a book, this immediately tells us two things. This was clearly a message, and this was clearly about some business practices going on behind the scenes. In this upcoming audio y'all gonna hear, this one gentleman on the news says that the CEO could have orchestrated his own demise as a possibility. America, that sounds crazy. I can't believe he said that on the news. But you got to remember, Mr. Brian Thompson was under investigation for a few things. UnitedHealthcare denies about 30% of its claims. There had to be some people out there that was very upset about this. Keep in mind, the social climate, the economic climate, all of these factors can create a recipe for someone to say, you know what, let me get on some Hitman 007 type timing. Now, I definitely don't agree with handling that way. These are still volatile times. Now, the assailant is being manhunted down, y'all. They checking street cams, stoplights. They digging in the garbage for sweaters, face checking everybody in a 10-mile radius. And they reportedly say that the assailant was found on camera flirting. And they found a Starbucks coffee cup and a gum wrapper to confiscate and use it for evidence. Yeah, this dude is a bachelor / playboy / a bumbleclad hitman, America. Now, it's crazy that the identity of this man relies on a coffee cup. But America, make sure y'all check this out. Let's get into this.
It's a good chance. It's a very good possibility with these new photographs that they already know who he is. Mm-hmm. It's a very good chance of that. But I want to say something else that I know these criminal investigators are looking into as it relates to motive. There have been times when people have orchestrated their own demise for certain reasons. We know that there are some, and I'm not saying this is the case, but as an investigator,
like for insurance purposes,
absolutely, insurance purposes. Maybe they fear some type of investigation down the road. Steady. Maybe they want to leave their family in a good light. But there have been cases where people have orchestrated their own demise. And here's another reason.
And just to say, you're saying in a nice language, you're saying that it is a possibility.
It is a possibility
that he hired somebody to kill him.
Absolutely, it cannot be ignored. And this is what is really digging at me as a former criminal investigator. This guy knew too much about where he was going to be at a specific time. There's no evidence that I've seen of him, when you look at the timeline of him coming to that area outside of the Hilton and where he was outside of the Hilton, it's a very small window. Very small window. It's not like he was roaming around. Mm-hmm. We have video of him roaming around, going from one door to the next, trying to figure out where he's going to be at a specific time.
He knew.
He was there. He was laying in wait.
Conceal his identity until he wasn't, but now we've learned from police in New York City that he is no longer in New York at all. We are getting word right now from the police chief that they believe that he's gone and he's no longer in the area, saying that we have no reason to believe that the person in question has left New York City. I know that we have reason to believe, I should say, that this person in question has left New York City. Commissioner Jessica Tisch not indicating where they think he might.
Any other mistakes that you're picking up on along the road or anything else? I mean, you mentioned the 48 hours being so crucial.
Yes.
What are you watching for in the next hours?
Well, we'll see if the DNA comes back. He purchased a coffee at a Starbucks right around the corner from where he killed this man, and he threw the cup away in the trash. It was the only coffee cup in the trash can, so police could easily identify it as coming from him. That got sent immediately to the Queen's forensic lab. So we're still waiting to see if there is
Real
DNA
quick, does that
evidence.
mean that there already needed to have been his DNA on
Yes.
file? Like if you or I do that, they wouldn't have a profile for us in the system.
Exactly.
Okay.
Only if he had committed a prior felony, he would be in the system. But once they do apprehend the person, and police are confident that they will, that they are closing in, once they do, then that evidence can help create a chain of events that prosecutors will use to tell a story to the judge about why they are.
So y'all, a few things that we noticed was that the news sources are polarized about this situation. Some sources are saying that this dude is a professional, some saying that it's a sloppy job, and a few people are saying that the weapon was a bolt action silencer. Now, I'm not sure about that, but that's important because a lot of people were saying that it looked like he was reloading, but if he was using a bolt action silencer, then he wasn't reloading. Now, this is a massive security concern because, yeah, this is New York. This is prime time. You know that people are wondering, how the F did this happen in New York City? Some people refer to NY as a police state or a surveillance state. The fact that this even took so long is actually alarming, y'all. New York City has cameras everywhere, y'all. Now, going forward, what does this mean for the CEO of companies that have certain authority? Like healthcare companies, insurance companies, manufacturing companies. There was a post from TMZ that shows that they scrubbed the information of their CEOs off the website and the heads of the company off the website. This situation is one of those that sets precedents, y'all. I don't think we've seen anything like this in a while. Now, I want y'all, let me know what y'all think happened in the comments with this situation. This dude had family, kids, wife. This is a very unfortunate situation. And at the same time, there's other people that got family members out there as well. And you never know, like there was a story I saw that said that some of the claims were being denied with artificial intelligence. Let's be honest, y'all, people need jobs out here. So if you got the AI cutting out jobs that could go to actual people, and then UnitedHealthcare has the highest, like some of the highest denial claims rate in the country, then I mean, that's kind of crazy, right? So you don't know what exactly, maybe someone was just having a wild day, but for him to get targeted like that, it smells like an inside job. But America, this situation is wild. Let us know what you think in the comments, and make sure that y'all pull back up, all right? Y'all know it's Astro Steady.